Hi everyone, my name is Sophia. I'm 27 years old and I've just been diagnosed with ADHD. I just want to share a little bit of my experience with you and how this has been an eye-opener for me. For those of you who don't know, ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Disorder. Some common symptoms of ADHD are difficulty sustaining attention, careless mistakes, forgetfulness, fidgeting, inability to stay seated, blurting out, impulsivity, and even difficulty managing emotions. So according to my assessment, my working memory is average, but my delayed auditory and visual recall are both below average. And I'm actually relieved by this diagnosis because it explains so many issues I've had, like trouble remembering names, birthdays, appointments, lyrics to my favorite songs, and even recollection of events. For example, it literally took me 2 years to remember all of my colleagues' names, and there's only like 20 of us, and the same goes for birthdays. I've been at this company for the past 4 years, and I still don't know everyone's birthdays, so I have to write them up in my calendar. And actually I've given up entirely on trying to remember their birthdays. I just put in my calendar on my phone, set up the yearly reminders thing, and we're good to go, right? You'd think that'd be enough, but it's not. Even when I do get reminded of it, if I'm not careful, I'll forget. But anyway, appointments are another challenge for me. I always make sure to write them in my calendar, including travel time, as soon as I get the date and time. Otherwise, I just forget, and then I end up getting calls from the receptionist if I want to reschedule or not. And at one point it was so bad that I was getting constant, no-show fees. So that was bad. But yeah, it's kind of like when you tell yourself just 5 more minutes of sleep, but then you wake up an hour later. And the same thing with the lyrics. I still don't know the lyrics to the songs that I've been listening to since I was 16. Like, I'm 27 now, It's been 11 years. You'd think that after 11 years of listening to the same songs, you would know all of the lyrics by now, but I don't. I can't remember them even if my life depended on it, And don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't remember anything about it at all. I do remember parts of it, but like I said, after 11 years, you think you would know all of the lyrics to the song, but that's just not the case with me. But anyway, the day that I was diagnosed, I actually told my sister about it, and I explained to her that my poor memory is probably why we always argued. I would often remember things differently, and sometimes I would even remember things that never happened. So that's a little crazy to me. Just imagine thinking that something is true, but it's not. It's kind of like, it's kind of freaky, and it's kind of like that, just a whole figment of your imagination thing. At one point, I actually thought I had Alzheimer's or something. But nope, just ADHD. But anyway, hopefully medication will help. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that's enough for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.